This is going to upset a lot of Japanese people. And I'm sorry. He's been doing a lot of booty work in the gym. So check out his booty. I want to hate it. I really do.
Oh man, the menu's not in English. Gà chiên Q nap.
What is that? Pepto-Bismol?
Side, you've got your chopsticks. Don't mind me as I break it.
That's extremely hot. Wow, that is hot.
Yeah, that's totally. I am always this slow.
I don't know why they don't give you a warning with this.
I fully missed the tofu.
The color looks a little bit weird.
Okay, I'm already struggling with Vietnamese. Okay.
That wasn't really sexy.
Fuck my top.
Stop getting on your tippy toes, dude. What's up, everybody? Calvin Bui of Fucking Delicious. And today we are in Da Nang, Vietnam. I'm joined by my bestie and your bestie,
James Karma.
And James, what are we doing here?
We're eating sushi.
That's right. We are?
Yes, we're eating sushi.
Everybody in the comments have been asking for, where do you have lunch in Da Nang for cheap?
Buffet style cheap. Wait, everything we're doing is quite cheap. It's all very budget friendly. This is a different version of budget friendly lunch.
That's right. We're gonna be doing a sushi buffet for how much? I think it's like $6.50.
$6.50 per person?
Yeah. They've also been asking for us to kiss.
They have? You said an OnlyFans?
1 out of 2 of us on this video has an OnlyFans.
Yeah.
So let's go inside in Yakiniku and see what this place is all about.
Join us.
All right, so let's go inside the restaurant. We're gonna go upstairs. And lucky for us, there's air conditioning in here. He's been doing a lot of booty work in the gym. So check out his booty. And you don't speak Japanese, dude.
No, I don't.
Let's find a place to sit at. Oh, take your shoes off. All right, take your shoes off. Take this off. Take this off. Maybe I should start an OnlyFans for feet.
Definitely start an OnlyFans for feet. That'd be hilarious. We do like a food tour. You put your feet in sushi or yogurt, watermelon. That would be interesting. Did we pick any of them? Cái nào cũng được. So here in this buffet style, it is a booth, but it's sunken. And this still gives you that authentic Japanese feel when you sit down and you cross your legs, but you don't get leg fatigue. So how to get in? So it gives the aesthetic that you're crossing your feet, but we're really just sitting very low. Sunken table? Is there a proper name for this? No, there's no proper name for it. So we're gonna call this a sunken table. Oh man, the menu's not in English. Gà chiên Q nap?
All right, so we just sat down and we're gonna take a look at the menu. All right, so you're telling me for 149,000 VND, I'm gonna be able to choose anything I want, all you can eat, and there's no time limit. I mean, I'm pretty impressed here. Let's look at the menu. There's edamame, there's gyoza, there's French fries, there's sushi, there's fried rice, there's udon, there's beef and onsen. There's even salad on here, and there is dessert. Jimmy and I are gonna go figure out what we're gonna eat. We're gonna probably choose very high protein items. I'm not gonna say this is gonna be the highest grade quality fish, but I think we're going to put our minds together and figure out what we're gonna be eating for lunch today. So we push the button. That bell is gonna bring over a server any minute now. James, don't push it 2 times. So hai người sẽ lấy cái buffet 149. Okay. Đậu nành, gyoza, gà chiên, nấm nướng, trứng cuốn, với đậu hũ. Oh, với hai cái miso. All right, so on the table, you have a selection of kimchi. You got cucumber kimchi, you got pickled radish kimchi, and you got cabbage kimchi. Next, you have a bunch of wasabi. After that, chili, garlic, green onion, and for the Vietnamese lovers, pickled daikon and carrot.
So at every table, there's also a condiment and service station. Your own condiment station. Inside, you've got your chopsticks. Don't mind me as I break it. Then we have pickled radish.
Pickled ginger.
Oh, that's ginger? It's ginger now. What is this spiced, which is, I'm not sure what it's called.
Togarashi.
Togarashi.
You do a bump?
No, do a bump, check it out. Yeah, that's Togarashi. That's definitely Togarashi.
Oh my god.
Then we have a green chili and salt mandarin sauce.
I'd like you to read that in Vietnamese.
Sot muối ớt chanh,
What?
ớt xăng.
That's right.
And then we have a meat sauce, a grilled meat yakiniku. So this is one of their yakiniku deer sauce. This is not deer like the animal. This is like a challenge they've created here, which is their own personal sauce.
Dare.
Deer. I am always this slow. Sauce titnu yakiniku niku dare.
That's right. That's right.
Sot mirang guma dare, which is a sesame sauce. So this is your own station, and you can use this as you please. There's two more to go to. Your sauce soyu.
Shoyu. There's a SH.
Shoyu. Sauce shoyu. So I'm going to show you this sauce, which would be almost like a soy sauce, right?
Yes.
It would be just
Shoyu in Japanese is soy sauce.
I'm gonna show you this soy sauce and a miso tar.
Tare.
Okay, I'm already struggling with Vietnamese. Okay, studying French, struggling with Vietnamese, and please do not take my Japanese literally.
All right, the first dish we're gonna have amongst so many dishes, since this is an all-you-can-eat buffet for lunch, is miso soup. This is their miso soup. You got seaweed, tofu, and that broth for miso is a little bit on the light side. Let's have a sip. Not bad, not bad. I would say this is not bad. A little bit on the thinner side, but okay.
So some of the apps came out. We have our edamame and soft tofu, or semi-soft tofu with kimchi, pickled garlic, sesame seed, seaweed, and a spicy sauce. Since I don't like spicy things, I'm going first. I fully missed the tofu. Get a little bit of everything. I can't get that tofu. So I'm gonna get a little bit of everything on here. Some of the soft tofu first. Some of the kimchi, the pickled cucumbers. Not too spicy, very pickly, very well-rounded. Textures come together and really enhances the flavor.
All right, next, the egg dish. This is tamago. Now, if you come in really closely, this is going to upset a lot of Japanese people. And I'm sorry. Now on this side, that tamago is expertly made. This is rolled egg omelet, but for some reason, they bastardized this tamago by putting this pink, what is that, Pepto-Bismol? I hope it isn't. Let me have a bite of this. I want to hate it, I really do, but they put imitation crab in there, and the sauce is kind of like that mayonnaise and ketchup. Not bad. Not bad at all.
Chicken karage.
Karage.
Some shredded cabbage and Pepto-Bismol on the side. I did that just to clear my palate first. Then we have a sauce. I'm not sure what the sauce is, but we'll call it sauce surprise right now. Keep in mind, with all the sauces that this table comes with, you're still bringing out more new sauces. A little bit of dip. Fuck, that's hot. Very tender. It is chicken thigh. Crispy, very well coated. Nice and juicy, flavorful. And that texture, that variety of texture again. More sauce surprise.
You better blow on it.
Sauce surprise. Oh, fuck.
Theo nha, anh sẽ lấy một phần bánh xếp gyoza, một phần nấm nướng, một cái sushi bò, sushi cuốn bò, yakiniku, sushi cá ngừ, giòn cay, sushi cá hồi Nam vị, set sushi với một cái sushi luôn đặc biệt. Cảm ơn nha. All right, next two dishes came out. Let me show you what we got. There is fried gyoza. Also, this is their special
Next week will be easier.
eel sushi. Avocado, eel, cream cheese, fake crab, and cucumber. That ain't bad at all. All right, let's start off with these beautiful gyozas. There's a little dipping sauce to the side here. We're gonna give it a dip, okay? Best I can do. I'm gonna blow on my gyoza. I think it's gonna be hot.
It's the small one you're using outside right now.
Oh, not bad. That reminds me of a fried wonton that has stuffing in it. All right, next, the eel, avocado, cream cheese, imitation crab, and cucumber. I'm having high hopes of this. This looks really good. I won't say that it's traditional sushi by any means. The sushi, the rice on the sushi isn't vinegary. They might even use jasmine rice. But hey, for a couple bucks for a lunch buffet, that's not bad.
So we ordered one of their specialty dishes, which is magic mushrooms. No, I'm joking. It's magical when we open it, but it's not the psychedelic magic mushrooms. Oh, it's just steamed mushrooms. That's very exciting. Steamed mushrooms in a tin pan. They're one of their signatures. And then we have two more sushis that came out. A tuna, which looks like they put some fried tempura on top with egg and imitation crab. And we have the same without the tempura, but with roe. I believe that would be very small roe, the flying fish roe, and beef. And the same idea on the inside. Keep in mind, this is 150K per person, a couple of dollars per person, and we're not even halfway through the menu yet. Mushrooms look hot. So for the mushrooms itself, as we're mixing it up, there are some onions as well in here, add some aroma and flavor. There seems to be a sauce or a seasoning that they put together on the bottom. I'm gonna blow on it first, 'cause the last time we know what happens when we don't blow on it, and we tend to burn the roof of our mouth. Very earthy, well cooked. It's not super soggy. Still has a crispiness to it. Well done, well done.
The sushi course finally came out. Not the rolls, but these are actually nigiri style sushi. Come on in, let me show you what we got here. Starting here, these are 5 different pieces of salmon. You have salmon. The color looks a little bit weird. It is orange on one side, but on this side, it is a little bit opaque. And they put on this sauce. Next to it, there's another one with sauce. This is cheese and salmon, avocado and salmon, mayonnaise, onion, and salmon. Salmon sushi, done 5 ways. This is a selection of 5 sushis. This is beef, shrimp. I'm not quite sure. Oh, this is tuna that they flamed. This is eel, and this is salmon again. I'm gonna start with the one that seems most interesting to me, and that is the salmon and cheese. Only because I have never seen salmon and what looks like processed cheese on sushi. Want a bite? I'm gonna say this. For a couple bucks for having an all-you-can-eat lunch, sushi may not be the one thing that you want to order much of. You might want to try it, but be warned, especially those with weak stomachs. Be warned. Let's try this. Let's try this tuna over here. I'm really fascinated about the color of this tuna. Tuna is usually red. This is fuchsia pink. I wonder what color is going to come out on the other end of my booty hole. All right, here we go. That definitely is not otoro or any other part of the tuna belly. But hey, again, couple bucks. Couple bucks. Ok, cuối cùng nha. Mì udon bò cay, cơm bò nướng, trứng onsen, มีอุด้งซาบอเปิดมาเป็นซุปกิมจิไหซานokay this is gonna be our last course. Our next course is this beautiful hot pot soup. Come on in here, let me see what's in here. We have some beautiful mackerel, this colossal shrimp, and this beautiful soft tofu. Nice, luscious, brownish, reddish color. And how do I eat this? This spoon is gigantic. How does one eat this? You know what, out of the whole hot pot, this shrimp is probably going to be the best thing in this mini clay pot earthenware. Oh, this is gonna be hot. All right, I'm gonna, fuck. That's extremely hot. Wow, that is hot. All right. You have the head here. You wanna suck out the brain. You wanna chew on it and then suck. Crab rings are really delicious. Put this aside, and then you have this beautiful langoustine shrimp tail. Wow, that is still hot. Oh my God. I don't know why they don't give you a warning with this. All right, there you go. That's the shrimp tail. All right, now. Sweet, fresh, delicious.
Some udon noodles. And it's moving. Some thinly sliced grilled pork. What's the name of this again?
That's shaved bonito. Bonito flakes.
Bonito flakes. So the nice thing about bonito flakes is as it's warming up and it starts moving on its own. You can see it here. Definitely not from the fan. It's actually from the steam and the heat that's making it kind of flex or pulse. It's not alive. It is pure dried fish that they shave over. And then some mushrooms and veg, some carrots, everyone's favorite.
What do you think that pink stuff is?
This would be relish? No. What is it?
Pickled ginger.
Oh, it's pickled ginger. Why is the pickling pink?
Because they add food coloring.
Really?
Yes.
Oh yeah, that's definitely ginger. Pickled ginger. And the reason why it's pink is they add food coloring to make it pink. Make it more sexy and presentable on a plate. Grab a little bit here, build myself a little spoon, some pork, bonito flakes, short plate. No, this plate looks pretty big to me.
That's the cut of the beef.
Short plate.
Yes.
I've never heard of a short plate cut. I'm building my plate, my spoon, some extra sauce, and give yourself a little. It's almost like a dry noodle dish. Has a very strong umami taste to it. Good mixture of flavors. Textures are fairly generic all through with the soft and chewy noodles. The beef is tender enough, but not overly tender where it's almost like a braised beef. Very, very well done. I love these bonito flakes.
All right, the final dish. Again, this has been all you can eat for a mere couple dollars per person. Now, this is gonna be your rice, your beef, and then your onsen egg. I'm gonna use a little bit of food porn right here. I'm gonna break open that egg, and this is going to. That wasn't really sexy, I'll admit. I wish it would have broke a little bit more smoothly, but it is what it is. I'm gonna get some rice, some egg, and some sauteed beef, and then take a big spoonful of it. I'm really scared it's gonna be hot. The meat, again, tender, not ultra tender like Jimmy said. Has a nice soy, sugary flavor profile. There's not much to say about this other than it's beef and rice and egg. Quite simple, not bad. The beef is a little dry, I will say that. It has a texture of beef jerky. Well, it's a buffet, right? And it's only a few dollars, so what are you gonna say? Nothing. So follow me outside as Jimmy and I tell you which one was our favorite dish and how much this whole lunch cost us. All right, guys, we demolished this lunch buffet. So all we gotta do now is say the magic words and push the button, of course. Everything, yeah. And somebody will come right behind me with a knife to my throat and demand some money. Okay. See? Knife to the throat. All right, let's go downstairs and see how much that all-you-can-eat buffet lunch was. Hey, what an amazing meal that was for a total of 321,000 VND.
Yes.
What does that equate to in USD?
It comes out to $12.31 USD.
$12.31.
$6.15 each.
That's right, $6.15 each. So I think for an all-you-can-eat sushi buffet that had a array of appetizers, sushi, and mains,
And desserts.
and possible dessert, which we didn't order because we're so full. I mean, you can't beat that.
No time limit. There's no time limit. It starts from 11 and ends when you get up and leave or when you're full.
2 o'clock. It ends at 2 o'clock.
Oh, does it end?
Yes.
3 hours?
It's a long time.
A lot of time.
Quality-wise, I think there were some dishes that were better than others. If you're just looking for like a lot of calories for a few bucks, this is the place to eat at.
Yeah, definitely. If you're waking up in the morning surfing by the beach, it's about 200-meter walk from the beach. Fill up, recharge on your carbs, take a nap, and then get along with your afternoon agenda.
Jimmy, what was your favorite dish today?
I think the sauces were my favorite. The dishes were all pretty much flat across the board. Not one dish stood out more than the other, but the choices of sauces and the flavor profiles of the sauces to enhance each dish was the highlight.
If I had to choose my favorite dish, that's tough. I think they're okay. I think for a price point and just for the experience of it all, I think it's okay. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, comment down below, comment if you've ever had an all-you-can-eat Japanese buffet for $6.15. Just comment down below. It was a really hard episode because there wasn't like really one dish that we were going after. We were going after the buffet. Speaking of commenting down below, why don't you consider pulling out that PayPal and pledging to the channel? You can pledge $1, $2, $5, $10. What was our meal again?
$6.15 each.
$20, $50, or even $100. I'll leave my QR code on the screen right about now and consider pledging because it's pledges like yours that keep us on YouTube and not YouPorn.
Make sure you leave my handle for OnlyFans down below.
It's a gay OnlyFans though.
Gay isn't happy.
Well, that being said, my name is Calvin Bui, aka Captain Charisma. I'm with my bestie and your bestie.
James Karma.
And James, how do they find you on social media?
I am James Karma.
Find him on all platforms, including Instagram. And
Fucking delicious. Let's go.
that makes no sense, dude. That makes no sense. We'll see you on the next episode of Fucking Deliciousness.
We'll see ya.
Bye.